My name is Dan Allen. I am the president of Chicago Cultural Performing Arts Alliance. This alliance that we started a couple of years ago is based on the West Side. So, background on myself briefly, I'm a Chicago police sergeant. I'm also a musician, singer, songwriter. I just recently released a book as well. Celebrate me, y'all. I just wrote a book called Behind the Shield, just a story to talk about my life and what I've seen on the police department and how I integrated it into social work, which was kind of challenging. So that's the reason that I did the book, so to see a different side of a police officer and not just see the guy with the badge on and you read about all these bad things that's happening with the police and the community. This was to show a side that a police sergeant who loves his community and loves his youth. So me and my wife, we also have a youth center called Divine Purpose Youth Performing Arts Center. And we've been in existence for over 20 years. And what we do is performing arts for young people. We have a lot of things planned with the Alliance and with Divine Purpose to do some different music events. And here comes this thing called COVID. I don't know where it comes from. I ain't gonna say what they say it came from. That's not my job. But all I know is it's messing up some stuff. I'll tell you that. It's messing up some stuff. So I want to thank Safe and Peaceful, who gave us the funding for this event. So we still wanted to make sure that we did this event because they gave us the funding to do it. So we understood how to practice social distance and the COVID guidelines. That's why the chairs are the way they are. Have on masks, all that good stuff. I'm saying this publicly so I don't get in trouble. Hey man, love you. Okay, so that's my boss. So make sure I don't get in trouble. I'm too close to my pension, y'all. So this event is dedicated to our women. I love minority women. Clap your hands. I was raised by a single woman who is still alive. She had some health challenges, but she was a strong woman. And so when we started the Alliance, my daughter named Tamera Allen, who's going to be the MC, she gave me her vision about women that were broke again. And she's going to talk about what she does a little later. And when she told me about her vision about empowering young ladies, that's when we came up with the concept of doing this show. And we're going to talk about the partners with the Alliance later. And this is just something that we need to embrace our young ladies. And now we got a minority vice president candidate, Ms. Harris, that's on the ballot. And people are saying some things, I don't care, I'm proud. Me personally, I'm proud. Ms. Harris, hey, I love you. So she made it, hook me up. So what I want to do before I turn it over to my wife, who's going to introduce my daughter to MC, because you're not going to hear from me no more, because after this, I'm going to partake in some activities. And I'm just going to enjoy the show. So the Alliance is going to do some other events. That's why we did a sign-in sheet. Throughout the fall and the winter, you're going to see the music side of the Alliance, where we're going to be doing a lot of webinars, web series, as far as music events going on. So stay tuned. But I want to thank our members, Flight 47, Chris back there, who's in the house. Chris, raise your hand back there. What you doing back there, Chris? Chris has a music production team. He's an awesome musician. His studio is right next to my studio, the production studio. So I also want to thank Be Will Music, my brother Brian Williams back there. Raise your hand, Brian. Brian is a songwriter, singer. That's my partner. I call him to help me, to bail me out of situations all the time, especially with the police choir. That's another story, we won't go into that. B Productions is my production team. Divine Purpose, my wife, Victoria Allen, raise your hand. Divine Purpose Youth Performing Arts Center. That's our center that I talked about, that's on the west side, that we do arts with our young people. Your Harmony, Monica, raise your hand in the back. Monica is full of talent. She also wrote a book, so she's also going to give a copy of her book away as well, too. We have a surprise, the way she's going to do it. So Monica does a little bit about plays, she feeds the homeless, she does a little bit of everything. Women That Were Broke Again is my daughter, the MC, Tamera Allen. You're going to hear from her soon. Deborah Williams, she's not here. She's from Westside Triage, and she does the census and non-for-profit specialists as well. Sweet Stitches, Tarian, she's one of our model consultants. She's due in December to help her child, but I think she's still coming. And Bill Markley, West Harriet, back there. That's one of our young men under the part of the Alliance. Harry does a lot of things. He does videography, songwriting. He's trying to be a producer too. God bless his ministry. Okay. Bedazzling Smile, she's new to the organization. She's not here today. And where's Tiffany? Girls Walking in Confidence. Where's Tiffany at? There she goes. That's my niece right there, y'all. Tiffany has a really, really big heart for young ladies as well too. So as you see, the Alliance is surrounded around a bunch of talent that does different things. It's not just the arts or modeling, it's other things that the Alliance do. If you're interested in the Alliance, I have information back there. You can pull my coattail, my wife's coattail, and we give you more information on it. But that's what we do. Did I miss anybody in the Alliance? Did I miss anybody? Okay. So, we're gonna get this show started. So I'm gonna bring up my wife, Victoria Allen. Come on, Vicky. Give it up for y'all. This is my bride right here, y'all. I married her a long time ago. She's still with me. I got a couple of bumps and bruises, but that's okay.
I ain't killed him yet, y'all. It'll be 27 years next month. He's still living, so he's doing good. You said hallelujah. Hallelujah. Thank you guys so much for coming out to our show. We really appreciate it. We do understand that we are in the COVID season, so that's why we are streaming live on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, for those who would like to watch the show. We do understand some people are still a little leery about coming out, and we get that. So we thank you guys so much for coming out. I'm going to introduce to you my firstborn child, Miss Tamera Allen. She is one of the sweetest, I still say kid, but she is an adult, kid that you would want to have. She grew up, we didn't have that many problems. She got, I tore off a couple of times, but, other than that, she found out her mama was a little crazy, so she, kind of got herself together. But I'm so proud of my daughter. She is truly an entrepreneur. She has such a great head on her shoulders, and I couldn't ask for a better daughter. So I'm going to bring to you Miss Tamera Allen. Are you here? Hi, baby Kate.
Come on, Tamera.
Hey, my baby, please go.
Can you?
So, hello, Queens. Okay, so where's my manners? Hello, Kings as well.
Thank you. Hey.
Y'all okay or whatever.
Oh.
Hello, guys. My name is Tamera. We welcome you to EmpowHer Fashion Show Fashion Showcase. We are really thankful for you guys to come out tonight. We know that 2020 has been a crazy year, right? Right? Yeah. But we made sure that we still did the show regardless, just to make sure that we put out as much positivity in our community as much as we could. So again, we thank you guys for coming out in spite of COVID and in spite of everything that's happening. We really, truly appreciate it, and we love you guys for doing so. Just to give you guys a brief explanation of who I am, my name is Tamera, like my mom said. I'm the CEO and founder of WNBA, which means Women Never Broke Again. It's basically just resource services from girls starting from the age of 16. So if you want to get assistance on getting your GED, starting your own businesses, and things of that sort, we are able to help you there in those services. So this is our second show that we had for EmpowHer. Last year we had a phenomenal show, a a phenomenal show. I don't know if you guys may have saw it on social media or if you were actually in attendance to the show. It was absolutely phenomenal. So with the feedback that we got from the people, we had to do a part 2. So again, like I said, unfortunately, COVID did happen in our circumstances, but regardless, we made it work, and we're gonna make sure that this show is even more powerful than the last one was.
That's right.
So, okay. So I know that this is a fashion show, like I said last time. So it don't matter if it was one person in here or 100. I need y'all to be turned, because I'm turned. Okay? I need y'all to be loud for these girls and encourage them as they come out here and walk, because some of them, it's their first time for actually being a model. So, just hype them on, hype our brothers and sisters on so we can make sure that this show is, give them that courage, okay? And also just give me that courage too, because sometimes I be a little nervous. I'm just like, I'm not nervous. What? Okay, so we're gonna go straight into this first scene. This first scene is called EmpowHer. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little briefing on the first show and the meaning behind that. So as women, because that's what this show is primarily about, women, because we won the world. So this show is just basically embracing and loving yourself in every phase that you experience. Because I know as women, our body experiences so many different changes. I'm only 24 years old and I know I've seen a few changes. Let me tell y'all, this quarantine, I didn't ask to put on these extra few pounds. I didn't. I know I'm not the only person. I'm not gonna ask y'all to raise your hand or nothing. But I mean, as women and even us by being mothers and etc., our body experiences so many different changes. So it's one thing as a woman to have that strength mentally to love yourself, but then it's physically as well. You have to learn how to love yourself in every stage that you're facing of you. And so even if you did gain those, few pounds, or even if you lost those few pounds, what I had to do individually, I had to accept and know that this is what God placed on my journey as my own individual. So I have to embrace those steps that I take, as my life continues. So that's what this first theme is about. It's just embracing us as women. We come in different sizes, colors, shapes, heights, but the most important thing is just knowing that you're beautiful. And knowing that you don't have to look like everybody else to know that you are beautiful. Okay? It's okay to be different. It's okay to look different. It's okay to not be skinny. It's okay not to be short. It's okay not to be tall. It's okay to not look like how society, wants you to look. If you prefer to wear your afro hair instead of weave, whatever works for you, you bomb regardless. Okay, so that's what this first scene is really about. It's EmpowHer. So I told y'all gotta be hyped up. This is the first scene of the show. We have so much planned for y'all tonight. So is y'all ready? Yeah! I think I can do a little better than that. I said, are y'all ready? Yeah! Oh, okay, yeah. And another thing too, please stream this live via Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever social media that you do have. Because of COVID, we were limited to how many people that we can have attendance to the show. So, if they're not here, they could just be watching as well, okay? All right, so one more time, are y'all ready? Yeah! All right, so let's pop it up with EmpowHer.
Here we go. I don't know if it was fireworks or gunshots, but the bird is in the air. Guns,
EmpowHer. So as you can see, it was different females, different women, I'm sorry, of different shapes, colors, and sizes, and it just burst in your beauty. So again, let's give it up for them for the first thing. So again, yeah, okay. So remember, this is a showcase, so we are going to display different acts of women, you know, embracing their talents. So we're going to go into a singing act right now. So we're going to clap up for Miss Tiffany, but she does have a little bio, so I'm going to read it if that's okay. That's okay? All right, cool. Okay. So Tiffany Monroe is an upcoming R&B artist from Chicago who has been singing since she was 5 years old. She put her music career on hold to take care of her father, Jesse, who had a stroke, and help take care of him along with her siblings until he passed away. So she almost gave up music after his passing, but turned back to music to help her through losing him, and knew this is what he would have wanted. She also has 3 amazing boys, and also who has special needs that she loves and fights every day to make it for them. So Tiffany also writes her own music, and she is also a union leader at her regular 9 to 5, and fights for labor rights for her coworkers and in her community. She is a woman of many talents, and she is sure to be the next rising R&B artist. So if that right there, that little paragraph can tell y'all that women, we are capable. There's nobody stronger than us. I don't care what nobody says. She even just said in her bio there's many things that she had faced, but she didn't give up her gift, because everybody on this earth was given one, whether you was a female or if you were a male. So she making sure that she strived through that. So we're gonna make sure that we give her a great round of applause for Miss Tiffany Monroe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all having a good time? Y'all sure? Wait, let me see. Are you having a good time? See, I wrote a song, right? It's called Switch It Up, right? Because see, today I have this song, tomorrow I might have my little Erica Badu rap. You know, I like to keep it fresh for my man. Right? So ladies, we always gotta switch it up, right? Alright, DJ, let's get it. Hey. Switching up love. Hey, yeah. What we doing? Switch it up, switch it up. Switch it up, switch it up. Come on, you got switch it up, switch it up. Oh, just tell me who, line up from there, red or blue, and I'll do anything you want me to. You know I like to spice it up from time to time, so baby come on and play, come and cry. You're so high, and I'm glad you're mine. I'ma switch it up tonight. Time to switch it up, time to switch it up. Time to switch it up, time to switch it up. Switch it up, baby. You gotta switch it up. What we gon' do? Switch it up, switch it up. Oh, ladies keep on dancing, ladies keep on dancing, yeah. Let's play a game, roll the dice. Inside, you live it inside. Say you live my mind, not just my body. Switching it up so you have to take my habit. Switch it up. Oh, ladies keep on dancing. Ladies keep on dancing. Yeah. Keeping these classes for you. And when we're done, you won't have a clue. I'm keeping these classes for you. And when you're done, you won't have a clue. 'Cause all of these loving, I'm putting on you, baby. I said no one else. I said no one else. Don't switch it up like I do. Don't switch it up. Don't switch it up, lady. You gotta keep it slow, wondering. Switch it up, yeah. Switch it up, switch it up. Oh, ladies keep on dancing. Ladies keep on dancing, yeah. Switch it up. Keep on dancing. Friends in dancing. What are you doing? Let me hear y'all say it. Switch. Switch. Let me hear y'all. Switch. What we doing? Switch. 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 Thank y'all. You guys can switch it up on all platforms, Tidal, Apple Music. That was my first single that I ever released last year. So y'all go check it out. Thank y'all.
All right, let's give it up one more time for Miss Tiffany. I don't think y'all loud enough. Y'all heard what I said in her bio, the things that she has been through and has still had that time to live in her imagination, to be creative as an artist. Because personally, if there's anybody else in this room who does music or anything of performing arts, you have to live in your imagination for you to execute as an artist. So to lose your father and to have kids and then to have a 9 to 5, I salute you, for that. And to even still believe that God has gave you your talent and your gift, girl, it's gonna happen for you, okay? If ain't nobody tell you, I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna happen for you. And at this show, y'all will be like, man, that was Tiffany who's telling y'all to switch it up. And y'all didn't switch it up. So now y'all stuck in Chicago. And she goes living in LA somewhere. Alright, so we're gonna present to you guys the next modeling scene. So this next scene is gonna be from Lily Fashion Company. So real quick, just to give you guys a real briefing on Miss Alicia. She is a partner in CCPMA, and she was also my partner in the show to make this happen. So if it wasn't for her, the modeling aspect that you see of the show tonight, it wouldn't be possible without her. So we want to give a round of applause for her. So real quick, if it's okay, I just want to give you guys a quick bio of her so you can know a little bit more about her and more of what she's done, okay? Okay, so we'd like you all to meet Alicia Vetter, known as Lily. She's a model and fashion coordinator for her brand, Lily Fashion Company. Alicia has always expressed empowerment through Lily Fashion Company by accepting people all shapes, sizes, or colors, providing model experiences and opportunities that aren't given that is easy in the fashion industry for petite, curvy, plus, or transgender models. Alicia personally encouraged her models and loved to lead them in a direction for growth. She recently added apparel and carry size extra small to 5X. So she got all sizes for us ladies. And to receive her vendor's book business cards are on the seats. So if y'all see some business cards on y'all seats, that's for Alicia. So if y'all want some cute little summertime outfits, she definitely can provide y'all with those. So Alicia has been with the Alliance team for about 4 to 5 years, providing fashion segments for each of our fashion events. She also scouts and books models for video or photo shoots, young and old. So y'all heard her. She's serving everybody. It don't matter if you're young, old, skinny, small, you never modeled before. She is here to help you. Tonight she will be presenting her vendors collection on this scene, and then she will be bringing her styling abilities on her next scene. Yeah, I said styling. She's just a jack of all trades. Her favorite slogan is, if you can think it, you can do it.
That's right.
Or get inspired to inspire someone. Why not? So now, here goes some inspiration for you. So now we present to you Lily Fashion Company.
Come on,
Have it up for her. Ladies, I know the summertime is not over quite yet. So if y'all need some cute attire to go out, go on a little date or something like that, then you can call her. and she'll provide you with those clothing. So one more time, let's give her a round of applause. So far, how are y'all enjoying the show? I mean, that was like okay, like, it's fine. So one more time, how are y'all enjoying the show? Alright, great. So again, this show was just not just about, it wasn't just about fashion or, things of that sort. It's just to put the spotlight on artists or people in general who are doing great things within our community. Because I know sometimes if you are a resident in Chicago, you can just see a lot of the bad things that's happened continuously. But they don't put the spotlight on people that's doing events like this, or just in general, who's doing great things for our community. So that's what the point of this was, just to put spotlight on the women who's doing great things amongst us, and we don't even know it, because they don't show their part. They show all the shootings, they show all the killings, they show all of that, but they don't show people, artists like Miss Tiffany, or they don't show people like Alicia, or the models that's out here that's trying to do things to better ourselves. So speaking of other artists, again, this is a showcase, so we're gonna present to you another artist. So really quick, I'm gonna read her bio of Miss Johnny. So, if you have a mind. All right. So Johnny Demetria is a 90s birth Chicago native who proclaims herself as the queen of the ghetto gospel. I don't think y'all heard that. I said she is the queen of the ghetto gospel. Okay? Period. Alright. So with a young heart and an old soul, she creates music that's an equal blend of that groovy sound from back in the day and the trap sound we bump right now. So Johnny was born to be a singer, and she's working as hard as she can to live out her dream. Download her music today on any music platform. You will not be disappointed. So really quickly, so Miss Johnny, she was a performer for our last year's show, and she blew everybody away. I'm not just saying this just to say this. So she blew everybody away, so I know she's going to do that for you guys today. So I need y'all to be welcoming, I need y'all to be hyped, because she might be performing some songs that y'all might know. So I need y'all to welcome her with a great round of applause for Miss Johnny.
Peace, y'all. My name is Johnny Demetri. Thank you so much for being patient with me. I thought I wasn't going to be able to perform a song, but we got it together, I hope. We good. I just got one question before I get started. I know I'm not the only tipsy one in here, right? Like, y'all been drinking. Anybody else had a drink, a little something, a shot, or something? Just me? Just me? Make some noise if you have a shot. Can y'all make some noise, honey? Anybody? Okay, let's see. DJ, do your thing. We gonna see what they can do. Oh, there's somebody that bought me a drink. Y'all serving drinks over here tonight? Dang. You was holding me, that you got a hold of me. Look, that you took control of me. That is a hold of me. Look, that made a household for me. Taking shots like it's a golden key. Look. And the more I started to feel the drink, the more I thought that he was feeling me. Hey, what a day, what a day. It's the first day, I ain't got a word made. Wait, on the way, I'm going out tonight for my girl bird. Look, late, but when I made it to the place, I bumped into this guy, he was all in my face. Look, say, heard him say it's Friday. And when I tried to walk away, he grabbed me by my hand and started begging me to stay. Said, he came up on me like, believe me, baby, I ain't trying to treat you sleazy, baby. Said, but you just making it so easy, baby, and I just really just, look, come on, just meet me on the dance floor. He was holding me with that drink, got a hold. Look, said, look. was feeling drink, oh, I thought it was feeling me. Now, am I the only tipsy when they hit? Can y'all make some noise if y'all been drinking tonight? Anybody been drinking tonight? Is it just me? I know you been drinking. I see you. Okay. We gonna have a brief 2-second intermission. I'll be right back. Talk amongst each other. I'll be right. Did y'all enjoy it? I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm trying to do my best for y'all, so I hope y'all feeling me a little bit. I'm trying to feel some energy for y'all. Do y'all have any energy tonight? Can y'all make a little bit of noise or some feel alive? It's a fashion show. I know I ain't the only one. Come on now. We in a pandemic, but we all still here, right? Everybody make some noise now. Come on, DJ, let's show 'em. Hey, 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 hey. Y'all like house music? He in Chicago, I know y'all do.
Never mind. But again, let's give a round of applause for Miss Johnny. Come on, y'all. I know y'all can do a little better than that. Alright, so we finna get back into the fashion aspect. So this third scene is called Girl Boss by Lily Fashion Company again. So Miss Alicia, she is providing her styling inputs to display girls as bosses. Because again, y'all, 2020 has been crazy. But again, like I said, for me personally, I've seen so many young people take advantage of the time that this COVID-19 has given us. So again, you know, they don't want to put the spotlight on the good stuff that's happening, but that's what we here doing, what we're doing today. And so me personally, I have seen so many people in my age bracket who has either started their journey as entrepreneurs, or females who have even started their own businesses and got their keys to their own facility, where they're either offering beauty services and things like that. So speaking of beauty services, I want to give a big shout out to my best friend, Miss Christina. She has provided some of the makeup for some of the models today. She's one of the also individuals who took advantage of the time that COVID-19 has given us. So again, like I said, 2020 has been crazy, but we a lot of us have got a lot of extra time. I know me personally, I've got a lot of extra time that I ain't want or probably ask for, but we did. And so with that, a lot of young people and especially young women have taken advantage of that. So I salute my hats off to you guys. So that's what this next scene is about. It's about Girl Boss. It's about seeing women in CEO status, seeing women as owning their own businesses, seeing women that's seeing women that's owning their own businesses and seeing women as entrepreneurs, right? Because I know it's a song, if I can recall, it says something like, this is a man's world, something. It's a man's world. But I can recall he said at the end, but it's nothing without a, hold on, I can't But I heard he said at the end, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? But he said, but it's nothing without a who? Hold on. One more time, a who? All right, so that's what this next thing is about. So let's pop it up for Girl Boss.
Got you flying with an icy, better go
CEO status. Okay? So real quick, if anybody in the room, women, of course, no shade to y'all men, no shade. But to the women, if anybody in the room, are you business owners? Can you raise your hand? Entrepreneurs, anything? Beauty, fashion, anything? Anybody in the room? Tips? Raise your hand.
Okay, Christina.
Auntie Monica, Christina, Terrian.
Terrian.
My best friend. So what we're gonna do to any women that's in the room that's entrepreneurs or that own your own businesses, we're gonna give you an opportunity to strut the runway. Okay? Is that okay? Christina, Miss Brown, Tiff. Any women that's in the room that own their own businesses, 1099. I know. Come on. Okay. Oh, wait. So y'all gonna give us a quick walk. Not shade. Don't play. Tiff. So y'all gonna give a stretch down the runway because this is showing spotlight on women who CEO their own bosses, they started their own businesses, and that's the point of this show. Okay? So DJ, we're gonna replay that same song that was playing, okay? Okay, wait. I'm sorry, DJ. Before we start, we have a young lady that wanna promote her business.
I own a laundromat, 5821 West North Avenue, free drive, black owned. 5821 West North Avenue, called Mini Wash, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. We do drop off. Thank y'all for the support.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I own lashes, sweet links, so make sure y'all come to me because I have some. They're only $10.
I am the founder and the executive director of Divine Purpose Youth Performing Arts Center. Thank you very much. Located at 4540 West Washington, where we partner with the greatest team of all, United for a Better Living. Give them a hand. Come on, Sheree. They're my partner. Unofficially, I have a company called Tink's Beauty Bar, which I do make lashes and makeup, as you see on most of the models. But yeah, thank you. Hey, as y'all know, I am Tiffany Monroe, but not only do I sing, I just recently started my own beauty line. It consists of organic vegan products, body scrubs, body butter, and also my lipstick that I have on right now. It's also vegan. Monroe Beauty, y'all can go check that out.
Hello, my name is Leonie. I'm the founder and CEO of Bedazzling Smiles Mobile Teeth Whitening. We not only whiten your teeth, we teach you about oral care and to maintain a healthy smile. We come to you, but you can also come to us. I'm in the works of making my own oral care line. I also sell chocolate whitening toothpaste, so I got some business cards, so hit me up.
Good evening, everyone. I am Monica Backlund. I am the president of Your Harmony Community Resource Center. We are located on the west side of Chicago. We feed those that are less fortunate than us. Also, too, on the sidebar, I am an author of my first novel entitled Kinfolks, and my second title is coming out this year. It's called Betrayal. So today, somebody's going to win a copy of Betrayal sometime this evening. Also, too, on the side, I am a paralegal, and so I do business startup. So if you need some help starting up your business, for profit, not for profit, come see me.
Come on, say up!
I don't have an official business, but I'm my own label. I'm a new artist,
song. And my name's Jada. And I go by the artist name of Jay, and you can find my music on any platforms.
Hello, my name is Tiffany Robinson, and I have a youth mentoring program for young girls. It's called Girls Walking in Confidence. I help young women to love the skin that they're in and to remind them that the word said that we are fearfully and wonderfully made.
Okay, so with that being said, they're gonna shut the runway real quick. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready, ladies?
then, round of applause to y'all too. If y'all was scared to get up, any women that's business owners or etc., if y'all was scared, it's okay. We still support you. Just make sure y'all give us some business cards or something, okay? Okay,
So again, we're going to have Miss Tiffany Monroe to come up and to present us with another song selection. So y'all ready? I only heard 3 people clapping. I said, are y'all ready? I said, give it to us.
You know what's so crazy? Because the name of this song is called I'm So Ready. Okay, so is y'all ready? I had to DJ, let's get it. Hey, you know what, kids? Y'all ain't gonna get out y'all see. This a party song. Y'all gonna sit. Hey, there we go. Hey. What we doing? I'm so ready. Hey, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Listen, I'm so ready to wait on you. I'll take that. As soon as you walk on that door, it's gonna get hot and heavy. I'm ready to get sweaty, so baby give it to me. I'm ready to scream and give you all of me. Come and get me out the jeans and the weed. Come and get me out of these jeans, baby. 'Cause I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Take time necessary. I'm so ready. Yeah. I'm so ready. 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 Hey, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. Ooh, what I'm gonna do? Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it. Ooh, and my favorite song playing in the background. Baby, come home, baby, take me down. Let's go, baby, we can get it on right now. On this road, I'm in my zone, and I'm just ready. Baby, please give it to me. Ooh, daddy, I'm so ready. Ooh, I'm so ready. Taking time, nice and steady. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Hey, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Ready to please. Ready to be pleased. Ready to scream. Ready for you to get on your knees. I'm so ready. Taking time, nice and steady. I'm so ready. Taking time, nice and steady. On Instagram at the official Tiffany Monroe, and you can find me on Facebook, Tiffany Monroe, and follow my beauty page, Monroe Beauty. Let's get it.
Okay. So again, let's give a round of applause to Miss Tiffany. Alright, so before the ladies took a short down the runway, I don't know if you guys heard my auntie Monica, but Miss Monica, she's the CEO of Your Harmony. So she is giving a book giveaway. So she's going to present you guys with that, okay? So let's give a round of applause for her.
author, and I released my first novel in 2017, which is entitled Kinfolks, and it's on www.amazon.com. It's on all of the book apps. My website, coming back up. But anyway, I am here to do a giveaway for my second title coming out this year, entitled Betrayal. So what I did was, when we asked you to come in this evening, we asked you all to sign in, right? So I'm going to choose my winner from the list of the people that signed in. Okay? So the number that I am choosing is my birthday, which is the 20th. So, and the winner is Nathan Hicks. Nathan? So, Nathan, just so you'll know, you will receive a free copy of Betrayal. Thank you all so much.
Go ahead now, DJ. Don't try now. Alright. Okay. So again, how have you guys enjoyed the show? Okay, so real quick before we end the show out and do the last and final scene, it is a few people that we do want to give a special thanks to. So first and foremost, we want to give a special thanks to CCPMA, the Alliance group that allows everybody to express themselves and etc. We want to give a great round of applause to Divine Purpose. Again, Lily Fashion Company. Because if it wasn't for her, the modeling aspect of the show, it would not be possible. Again, we want to give a huge round of applause. A huge round of applause to Safe and Peaceful Foundation. Thank you guys so much for giving us the funding for this show. We want to give a round of applause to my best friend, Miss Sweet Stitches. She has my baby, y'all. Again, Bill Marketing, Harry, but y'all crazy. Girls Walking in Confidence, Miss Tiff. We got Your Harmony, Life 14, Uncle Brian. Again, I want to give a huge round of applause to our models, the DJ, Cody. Cody, thank you so much for all your help that you have done and contributed to the show. Thank you sincerely to the lighting crew. Thank you to Tiffany, Johnny. Thank you guys so much. Also, too, a huge round of applause for Bethel New Life for giving us the venue to allow us to have this show. Also, too, another round of applause for my best friend Christina, who provided the makeup for a lot of those models. And Patrick, the photographer, thank you for capturing all the models. And most importantly, I want to thank you guys, the people, for coming out and to be, again, in attendance for our show. Again, we know this year has been crazy, y'all, hasn't it? Yeah. So we want to thank you guys so much for that. Anybody want to make that? It's my daddy, y'all.
Let's give it up for Tamera. So I wasn't gonna say that again, but what I want to do is let Tamera do her thing, and after that, we want to stick around and turn up a little bit. That's cool, y'all. I love some house music. Oh, Jada, she got my daughter Jada. She came home for she's an awesome singer. She got a song out called Closer.
Get that single, baby.
The artist named J-A-E. Unfortunately, she came home from University of Southern Mississippi for a very, very sad reason. Divine Purpose, we've been blessed to not have any losses for gun violence. We just lost a very, it's hard for me to say it, a very close young man who was like a son to us named Michael Pittman, and I want to just, acknowledge him and celebrate his life.
Nephew.
I can't even get it out because it's tough. Michael Pittman is like a son to us.
Yes, sir.
So we just want to tell God we still salute him. His funeral is Monday, and this gun violence just has to stop here. It has to stop somewhere. If God got to come bring his wrath, that's what he has to do. So. But that's why I'm at with it. But Tamera.
Y'all know he a pastor on the side.
Come on, Pastor Allen. Speak to your people.
Okay. My uncle Damon. We want to give a huge round of applause to him. Damon, Mikhail, Tim, Chris. I think one more team. So, thank you guys so much. We love y'all. Seriously, yummy.
Hey, yummy.
Okay, y'all. So we're gonna get into this last scene. This is the finale of the show. This scene is based off of Black Lives Matter. So again, like I said for the third time, 2020 has been crazy, right? So not only entering March of 2020, everybody's lives have changed with COVID-19, with more than over 170,000 people who have passed from this deadly virus. But then entering into May of 2020, when we have had the death of George Floyd. So if we said that we are bringing peace and positivity into the community, it wouldn't be right for me to not speak on the things that is happening within our community. So I know that we say that Black Lives Matter, and if it's not police brutality, it is killings that's happening amongst people that look identical to me and you. So, if we're screaming and if we're yelling Black Lives Matter, let's make sure that we act on that every second, every minute, every day, every hour, every month. Let's not forget that. Because among George Floyd, who lost his life to a senseless act, police brutality, we have had a 9-year-old who just died. A 9-year-old boy, who just died within our communities, within our blocks that we've grown up in. And I can go on and name a list of those. And like we said, Divine Purpose, we just lost one of the young gentlemen that was in our organization since he was about 7. He was only 19. And he was shot in the head. Right here on Pulaski. 18. Yeah. So, of course, all lives matter, but we stand firm on the fact that Black lives matter. But we're going to stand firm on that Black lives don't only just matter when it happens with a person that's killing us that's not our color.
Right.
It's a shame that so many parents have to bury their kids so young. They teach us this when we grow up that we're going to have to bury our parents. But these days, I don't really see that. So, again, this event is to put spotlight on that. And like we've seen a line of women that's doing great things in our communities, I know it's a great line of men that's doing great things in our communities too. So, any men that has their own organizations or their own businesses that we can help you, put out there, that's what our community needs. I see everybody running from Chicago and saying, oh, I don't want to be a resident of Chicago no more. But it's not going to get better if the residents don't want to change it. So don't be afraid. You can't live by fear. But if we come together and we stand together, we can definitely make that change. Literally. We can do that. For profit, non-profit organizations, etc. We can make that change because I know people are so tired of burying their people who has only been, and a lot of them are so young, they haven't even really experienced life. So it's unfortunate, but we're gonna start today, and that's the whole point of the alliance of CCPMA. We are bringing multiple organizations that's in the city of Chicago together under one umbrella. So if you guys would like to join or to be a part, please feel free to reach out to my father, Mr. Daniel Allen, and you guys can help change the community because that's what our objective is. Okay, so we are going to get into the last thing. It's Black Lives Matter. So I know I recited a song lyric at first, and they said it's a man's world, but nothing like a woman. But it was also a quote that Malcolm X said, and it says, the most disrespected person in America is the black woman. So that's what this scene is going to be about. And, yeah. So let's give it up for Black Lives Matter.
You look at me like I'm a fool. I can grin like you never knew that you like this. I'm carrying this weight and I'm wearing these braids and I'm confused.
our show. Come on up, Miss Tamera Allen. We're gonna close the show out. You said we're gonna do what?
We're gonna party.
Huh? Oh, we're gonna, party. You know I'm ready. 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 You know I'm ready. Come on.
Go ahead, DJ.
Yeah, I'm a house head. I don't know about y'all. Special thanks to Miss Tamera Allen for a wonderful job. Give her a hand. Special thanks. Thank you guys again for coming out. Have a wonderful and a safe evening. And please remember to stay safe, social distance, and keep your mask on. So we can get out of this phase. Amen? Amen.
So again, one thing that I wanted to add on, you guys, again, like my mom said, stay safe, spread peace, and also to our women, remember that we are never broke again. So, I mean that on every aspect. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We enjoyed you guys. We love you guys. Until next time.
You're welcome.